Hi, lovelies. This is Joy. It's been a little while since I've posted. um, I wanted to do another healing prayer for the earth, and I got quite a few hits before I did this. So let's first look at my board, and I'll show you what I did this morning that I felt so strongly about. Okay, let's move that out of the way. All right. So if you look at this overall, you'll see that my wand, which is over the sword, the wand is in control. It felt very, very strong that it's in control, and it's on this side of the board because we're entering something new. It feels like the cards are in disarray. These little tiny tarot cards are in disarray because that's where we are right now. But we've got this cleansing quartz over here. And then down below, it feels like these are going to be swept off the board soon too, along with the money. Everything is a mess right now, as you can see. Everything is a mess. But you know, it feels like it's an organized mess. This was meant to be. I know as hard as that is to want to accept. Anyway, yeah, it's a mess. I've heard other people say it's not really a mess. It's what's supposed to happen, and it looks like it's a mess, but it's really not. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've done this that I'm sort of forgetting. Okay, so we did the board, and then okay, let me tell you what Spirit has really talked to me about this morning. Okay, so it was hard for me to get back into this again because it felt like I wasn't getting the hits, the views that I wanted to get, and Spirit kept telling me, "Don't worry about that at this point. That's not what this is about." And the thing is, too, is I enjoy doing this a lot. It encompasses a lot of the things that I enjoy, including reading cards and being creative with the board and all that. I love this kind of stuff. And so Spirit kept saying, just do it, just do it. Don't worry about the views. And so it's very, very difficult for me to not equate a little bit of views with feeling like people don't love me, people don't like me, people think I'm stupid. Okay, so so this is a lesson for me to just go ahead and do it and not worry about those things. It will come. It will come in its own good time. Don't worry about it. Don't have in your mind what it needs to look like to be successful. Because frankly, because I enjoy this so much, how is that not success, right? How is that not success? Okay, so let's go ahead and do a prayer for the world. Here's my representation of the world. It's a pink quartz. They call it a mothering stone, which I think is very appropriate, Mother Earth. So that's why I chose this one. So let's close our eyes. And I feel very, very floaty. I feel like I'm floating around, enjoying myself, loving, loving, loving. And down below, I see I see fighting, and I see black, oily, sludgy kind of stuff. And as love comes down, rains down, it breaks up the sludge. It's just breaking it up, and it's starting to come apart. It's coming, and I can see the individual pieces of the sludge. And people are starting to stop what they're doing, and they're starting to look up. wondering what's going on. And then you end it all that way. Okay. As I remember, one of the other things that I want to do is check my card out. Okay. And put my glasses on because I can't read this darn thing. Okay, so material harvest. But you know, this was upside down. So this may be what we're lacking right now, material harvest. It feels like people are feeling a lot of want right now, a lot of not having, a lot of how am I going to survive? Yeah. Um, this is a difficult thing to talk about because what do I say? What do I say about that? Except it seems like the most generous people, have you noticed the most generous people are the ones that don't really have a lot because they know what it feels like to not have enough and to want and to have sick children and not know how they're going to, take care of them. They're the ones. So I guess what I can say, what I'm feeling is be generous. Be as generous as you can. We're all hurting right now. Some of us are hurting more than others. But there's enough. There is enough if everybody would be more generous. And of course, there are people way at the top that can be way more generous. And you know what I feel like? I feel like without them necessarily being forced, they're having to give out some of that wealth and extravagance that they've got in their life because they're realizing this might not be an altruistic reason, but they're realizing that they need us as well. They need us being able to survive, being able to buy their goods. They need us. And I think that's going to come more and more. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. I love you.